What up, guys? Normally I blog about my dental case, or about adult orthodontics, or about post-bac pre-dental studies. However, as some of you may know, in a past life I was a BMW technician. I actually went to BMW trade school for 2 years and worked at a BMW dealership for a bit over a year. And today what I'm up to is I'm working on my 2006 Dodge Sprinter, which you see right here. It's a big-ass cargo van that I've used for work and for recreational purposes, and I've got a turbo leak. So basically what's going on is that when I accelerate the van up a hill, normally the turbo would kick in to give the vehicle some more horsepower, or like if you're going fast on the highway, the turbo kicks in. So in those cases, now what's happening is that the van is going into a limp mode, which means that the turbo is leaking. So when the van senses that the turbo is leaking, it stops the turbo from working completely. And at that point, the van goes from having a couple hundred horsepower to having way less than 100 horsepower, and it's very sluggish, and it's hard to drive it in certain conditions, like going up a hill or going fast on the highway. So today I'm fixing that turbo leak, saving money. Instead of taking it to a Mercedes dealership, which is who services this vehicle, I'm gonna try to find the leak myself. I've got a machine that tells me a code that the van is giving. That's how besides the symptoms, I know exactly what's going on, because the code told me, that there was a turbo leak. And today I'm repairing that. I've already pretty much got it taken apart. The turbo is right in there. I've taken on these hoses apart so I could get at it. And this piece right here, I hope you can see, it's called the turbo resonator. It's basically like a muffler for the turbo. It's leaking, and I've identified a crack in that turbo resonator, and so I'm going to replace it. I'm going to go pick up a new one for about 50 bucks and swap it out, and then my van will be running like a beast again instead of like a sluggish donkey. So yeah, different hats for different days. Today is mechanic day because, of course, as a student, I'm on a very tight budget and can't afford $150 an hour labor at the Mercedes dealership. So I'm on break. I've got time, and I'm giving it a go myself, and so far so good. There's my old toolbox from when I used to work at the dealership. Miss that thing, love it, but someday I'll have my own dental toolbox. So, all right, y'all, one.